Hey guys, so in this video we are going to talk about oops concepts. Okay, so oops concepts is very important concept if you are working with Java programming language or JavaScript or TypeScript, anything. Oops concept is the pillar of the software development lifecycle or coding. Okay, so if you are a developer, you definitely have to know oops concept. So in this video we are going to speak about that. So stay till the very end because you will understand better. If you are not watching this video till the very end, then you will not understand the concept in a better way. Okay, so what is oops? Oops full form is object oriented programming language. Okay, so what are the different types of programming language? There are several types of programming languages in the modern world. Okay, there are tens, thousands of programming language, but what you want to work on is entirely up to you, what programming language you want to choose. But the most popular ones are Python, TypeScript, JavaScript, Java. These are the major programming languages in the world nowadays. Also, you need to make sure that not all are the object-oriented programming language. Okay. Python, TypeScript, JavaScript, and Java is every programming language is not object-oriented. Here we have to make sure that Java is object-oriented. Okay, JavaScript, JavaScript is object-oriented. TypeScript is not purely object-oriented. Okay. Python is an object-oriented programming language. Okay, so I hope that the things will be pretty clear to you. So now let's move on to the next part. Okay, so now we will discuss about what is object-oriented and all, because if I don't explain you, then everything will go over your head and you will not understand anything. So I will talk in the context of Java. Okay, because I have the expertise in Java. So there are four things. There are four pillars. Four things related to object oriented. Okay, so the first one is inheritance. Second one is so these are okay, so these are the four things related to oops: encapsulation, inheritance, abstraction, and polymorphism. So you will hear these terms a lot of time during your career. So you need to understand what all are these things, because interviewer will ask you questions related to object-oriented programming language and oops concept. Because if you don't understand the oops concept, you will not be able to answer the questions successfully. Okay, so first we will talk about encapsulation, then inheritance, then abstraction, then polymorphism. We will speak about all of these concepts sequentially in a better way so that you can understand it and you won't forget it. So, by the terminology encapsulation, what do you understand? First of all, answer yourself. Okay, by the thing encapsulation, first of all, you need to know that encapsulation is to encapsulate something. Okay, okay, so now we will speak about encapsulation. So we will understand this encapsulation by the help of an example. Okay, so here I have created one class, that is class bank account balance. Okay, so this class has all the account balance, okay, that is there in the bank account. Okay, so this is a very sensitive data and it's a very private data. This data should not be able to modify and no one should be able to access it. Okay, so for achieving that, we declare the variable as private. Okay, if that variable is private, then no one will be able to modify this data. So here the private long balance 20 lakhs is the data that is private. No one is able to update or modify the data. Now there is a process of updating and modifying the data. It's not like that no one can update the data in future. They can, but there is a process. Where comes the getters and setters? Okay, so getters and setter is very important concept in programming. Getter and setter. Okay, so we can modify the private data by the help of getter and setter. So this is getter and setter is a very important concept in the encapsulation. So now I will explain the thing. So this one is getter. Okay, so here I have declared a public long get balance method. This method is getter and this method is setter. So I have also declared the name as get balance and set balance. Okay, so this get balance will return the balance. Okay, and set balance will uh, change the new balance. Okay, so this is the process, get balance and set balance. Now we will execute the program and see what we can do. So now the data can be modified. Okay, so here I have written one of the code, that is I have initialized the object over here, that is bank account balance. Balance equals to new bank account balance. I have initialized the object, and after initializing the object I am printing out the balance. Okay, system.out.println balance.get balance. If I run the code, then this is the output. Initially the balance was 20 lakhs and currently the balance is 40 lakhs. Okay, so this is the output, right? So we can modify the private data using this getter and setter. So this is all about encapsulation. Okay, so encapsulation basically means like securing the private data and protecting it from outside external effects. Okay, so now if we comment out the line over here, let's just comment out the line. See, it is public, it is giving the data, but if it was private, it would not give the data. See, error, balance has private access in the bank account balance. So that is the main purpose. You should use getters and setters in the encapsulated variables. Now if you run, it will give the data. So I hope the concept of encapsulation and getter and setter is clear to you. In the next video we will speak about inheritance. Okay, thanks for watching this video. I hope the concept of encapsulation is clear to you guys. If you have any doubts or queries, leave them in the comment section below. Okay, and subscribe my YouTube channel if you are finding my content valuable. I create many more useful content in my YouTube channel. I will also continue this series on the Java uh, object oriented language, right? I will also continue this series. Here is the Java playlist. Okay, I'll continue this series. Please subscribe my YouTube channel. In the next video we will talk about inheritance, abstraction, polymorphism. Okay, so thanks for watching this video. I'll see you in the next video.